Hello, welcome to part 3. We're going to make a start on the interesting bits along the top of the boiler. The feedwater heater at the front, chimney, dome and sandbox. You don't need a fully equipped workshop like this to do things like this. When I first started scratch building, all I had was a battery drill with a decent chuck and a good selection of round files. This old gauge Lancashire and Yorkshire 240 tank was scratch built using the very basic of hand tools and a battery drill.
That, you know, maybe buy records, and then we just get the ones that just stick to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a backhanded compliment in a way, because in one way they're saying that you've got to stick with it and get to grips with it, but then again, the best records you do really, don't you? I'm not patronising here, but I mean, beat art records, most of them aren't immediate.
Because even in Z scale, the bits that we're putting together, the boiler and the lumps of brass for the boiler fittings, are actually quite heavy brass. I'm not going to attempt to try and solder these bits on, we'll leave that for the later components. What we're going to do is actually bolt them on with various screws ranging in size from 12BA, which is about 50 thousandths of an inch, down to the minuscule 16BA, which is just over 30 thousandths of an inch.
Of ale since the late 70s, and Francis.
One of the most useful tools, and you can pick these up at sort of Home Depots and decent do-it-yourself warehouses, is a simple belt and disc sander. You'll see me doing faceted angles on the sandbox as we get later on, but when we come to the sheet metal work on the loco, this little thing will come into its own. So we've got to the stage now where it's starting to look like a nickel plate Berkshire. It's starting to take shape. Time for a pint. Cheers.
And again, working Blair Yard in Fostoria.